and today I want to talk about dysfunction in a relationship and why some women stay. Um, a big thing is people stay because they stay in abuse and they stay in dysfunction because of dependency. They scared to keep going to get out on their own. They depend on a person who abuses them. They depend on a person who gives them the dysfunction in this relationship. And if you don't know, and or if you do know me, you know that my dream is to have an advocacy center or outreach center to help women that's in domestic violence relationship, whether it's mental or abuse. Also, women who've been abused, who haven't received the proper help that they needed in life. That's my dream, and that's my goal to provide that for women. Um, I think a lot of things has to come to loving yourself when you're in a relationship, a mental abusive relationship. Although they're not physically putting their hands on you, that mental abuse is still abuse and it's still dysfunctional and it still projects into the children. They suffer for this, They suffer for the and they grow up and they repeat the cycle. It's a repeat cycle. I've seen abuse so much in my lifetime. I have family members who've been abused. I have friends who've been abused. I've seen it. um I I I don't blame the woman because you don't know what her situation. It could have been a repeat cycle that her mother was abused and his mother was abused, and it just repeats. And so we have to have people out here who's willing to step in and say, you don't have to live in that. You don't have to accept dysfunction. And although it's hard to start over and it's hard to get out of that kind of relationship, and it's hard to just face the world alone, you can do it. You can do it when you a lot of times in these abusive relationships, you're raising your kids alone anyway because he's not helping because he got whatever he got going on. And so you still alone. You just have to make the effort to get up and get out. They have a lot of places that help women in abusive relationships, that helps you get on your feet, helps you get a job. They even can pay your deposit. You just have to get out there and fight for what you believe in. Fight for your children. Fight for yourself. Fight for yourself. A lot of women you see in the news are getting killed today due to domestic violence, due to being in dangerous situation and dangerous relationships. The number one thing is that love doesn't hurt. If he can hurt you, if he can hit you, if he can abuse you, that's not love. That's no way that you can love me and hurt me to that extent. So with this message, I just want to say that be strong, be strong in whatever that you're going through. You can make it through. If you decide to leave, you can leave. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. There's a lot of people out here willing to help. I'm willing to help. Um, Again, my goal is to start a center to help women that's in these abusive relationships, that's need a fresh start, that need a helping hand. And I just want to say no one knows what goes behind closed doors, and that you can appear to be happy and still be suffering. So love yourself, love who you are. You have the inner strength. Everybody has that inner strength to pick themselves up, even when it seems like you can't go on anymore. Everyone has that inner strength that you can pick yourself up and you can do this, and you can do this for you, and you can do this for your children. And I just want to say I love you, and I'm here.